What is up, YouTube universe? We are down at the creek, Big Lake Park. We're at the little spot that I like to fish at. We've caught plenty of fish here. We got some rain hitting us right now. Some BS rain though. Look at the sky. Blue skies. Got a couple dark clouds over there. But we're getting a little drizzle right now. So we just got here. There was a young man fishing here before I got here. Said he caught a few. So we're going to see how much pressure he put on this little spot, because this is right where they were when I first pulled up. But then I don't know if they saw me and left, or maybe they were just done. Maybe they don't want to fish in the rain, whatever the case may be. They got theirs and they're out, so now we're going to try and get ours and get out. But I'll tell you, life can really kick you in the balls sometimes. I just left the hospital not that long ago. My wife was admitted to the hospital last night. She was at the hospital all day yesterday, and then they admitted her overnight for observation. She's got some blood clots, one in her leg and one up in the neck here somewhere, but also a couple of nodules they found, or whatever they call them. But that was basically what her mom had just passed away from just recently. She had some nodules up there, and it turned out to be cancerous. So we're not taking it lightly. She's been in the hospital now for about a day and a half. We're praying for a speedy recovery. We did get some good news today. One of the doctors, specialists, was telling us that the blood clots were actually pretty small. So they've got her on some medication to thin out the blood, and hopefully they'll be able to dissolve those blood clots. And life is just so stressful like that, right? And how do you deal with it? Well, I know how I deal with it. I'm gonna go fishing. So without further ado, let's get in today. All right, we've got our ridge worm from the other day. We caught a fish on this, and we're gonna recycle it and put it to work today. So let's get at it. We're just gonna work one pylon at a time like usual. So let's go ahead and give it a couple tosses in there. Water's super green right now. Get up over there. There we go. We'll drop in there. I don't even know what cover's in here anymore, because from the last couple of storms that come through here, it looks like it's pushed most of the timber that was on these pylons out of here. And if I'm looking down there by the bridge, it looks like a lot of that timber is right there. There we go. fishing. Come out and visit with me. Bad day. Talk to somebody. There we go. Second pylon. Here we go. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, not even so much as a bite yet. Alright. There we go. No action. Alright, let's hit it from this angle. There we go. Right on the pylon. And I'll tell you what, the hardest part about this thing with my wife being in the hospital is just watching her go through the pain that she's going through. I mean, they've got her on morphine. So you know if someone's taking morphine, they're hurting. And the crazy part is they put her in the cancer department of the hospital. Come on. Come on, fish. Take away all my stress. I don't want to think about it anymore. Fishing, like I was telling my wife, is a form of therapy for me. I really don't know what I'd be doing if I didn't have fishing right now. Be at home, just in my thoughts, stressed out, not getting anything done. At least if I go fishing, I've got videos to edit, and that keeps my mind off everything that's going on too. And if it wasn't enough that my wife is going through all that, man, my business is under attack still. So like work has been extremely slow lately. So while work is slow, I just got to make sure that I'm productive somewhere. I think it's time to remove this worm and get a new one. That one's done. All right, if we can get to that little spot right there, I've caught fish right here before. It's a nice little pocket there. Close. That's not the one. Can't get in that fucking spot. A little bit better. You get a little deeper in that pocket. Get in there. Tough spot to cast right here, especially with all these trees around. No overhead, just side. Get up in there. Get in there. Come on. Get up in there. Ooh, in the bushes. In the water, okay. There we go. Got one. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Knew he was there. All right. Nice one. All right, dude, calm down. Let me grab you. That's a nice little one. Ah, buddy. Nice chunk. Glad to see you're still there. Let's get a picture of you. Woo-wee. See you later, dude. happy man. Everything was worth it now. Jeez Louise, what a day. Wasn't sure if I was going to get one today or not. Sometimes you just got to keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Right before the battery died too. Well, that's going to be it for this little fishing trip. Put in about 2 hours to get that nice fish. Let's see what time we're at. 7:23. Yeah, we started just a little after 5, so kind of wish I would have came over here to begin with, but might have to start fishing over here again, considering the pipeline is completely wiped out. No timber, no nothing, no cover, no hiding spots for the bass, no habitat. Equals no fish. So glad we were able to get that one in that pocket. Kind of had a feeling, but woohoo! Subscribe, comment, share, like. Catch you next time. Cheers.